Hey, welcome back to the Fairy Tale of Brothers. A big giant is now helping the two brothers to the place marked on the map so they can save their ailing father, who they left in town in the care of a guy who looks like probably their grandfather. This is when the ogres... Well... So in the last episode, we saw that this ogre guy was sad. He has two beds, two sets at the dinner table, and then and like hearts on his beds, and the other chair for the dinner table that had nobody sitting at it was also shaped like a heart, and he was crying. So obviously, he murdered his wife, and he's sad about it. So I guess we're gonna bring his wife back from the dead that he murdered. He's like Kratos. Funny, there are other things we could climb alongside there, but we don't seem to do those. Something breathing in here? Seems like it. Yeah, I know. Rotate. This is such a, like, when you think about it, it's such a simple concept. Has it been done before? Smash TV, maybe? The NES twin stick shooter? I don't know how you do that. Well, it was in the arcade before. Whoa. Jump onto that boy. Alright, he's pretty smart. He knows where to go. Alright, can we jump on that, are we? Oh, God, it kind of looks like it was really far away, like at least 5 feet away. I didn't realize it was so close. Interesting. Oh, look at these glowing fireflies, so magical. So you don't have to press R2 or L2 to hop up on these things. Those look like they're drawn in. I like them. I don't think you're walking on that. Maybe here's where the puzzles get a lot more difficult. So look at that. A thing to grab. Oh, yeah. Oh, which one's which? Can we get through here? God, this reminds me of living with my girlfriend. Constantly moving things around the house. She collects a lot of beautiful things, but it means I'm always moving them around. But then she acts like she's impressed when I lift something heavy, so that's nice of her. Makes me feel good. I remember in grade 7 we were moving these huge, it was like a thing in a gymnasium that it was like a cart, a massive cart that could hold, 200 chairs. It was very heavy and it would be on wheels. And we were pushing and steering them so they'd fit on the stage. And our principal said, yeah, it's like navigating one of those big cruisers in Star Wars, right, boys? And I looked at him. You know Star Wars? Does he know that we like Star Wars? Did he hear us talking about it? And instead of us you know, saying something like, yeah, that's right. Probably just with quiet. You know, a lot of times kids are just quiet when they really should be saying something, oh, well, more interesting and connecting and responding back. They didn't chop your arms off, boys. I was playing God of War 1, and as Kratos is ripping Hydras apart and destroying and murdering single-handedly, there's a lot of him walking on narrow ledges going, tippy 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 toe, hope I don't fall into the water, tippy tippy toe. That splashing water looks great. That's a hard thing to do. Rendering the stillness of water and the top of it generally always looks really good. But water in motion is tough. So snow. Kotaku put up a nice thing about how good the snow looks in God of War. It really looks good. I was looking at the snow in Bloodborne. It's not great. Now what? Ata. Oh, okay. Maybe it catches though? No. Sorry. Unless you're into sneezes, then you're welcome. Some people are. What the hell?
Yeah. Atta.
I don't see anything moving or happening. What's this? Can you move this back still? No. So once it's been moved forward, that's it. Can you go like this? Oh, yes, you can. Oh, wow, interesting. Whee. Sort of like steampunk. You know, just old steam power, mechanical power. It's in a lot of video game worlds, incredible mechanical machinery. Do you think it's because what makes you want to make video games and learn coding and create things and build things makes you also really interested with mechanical structures? Sort of like you have to kind of have an engineer's mind to make a video game, to code it, so that makes you interested in engineering feats. That's my theory. God, you get so used to doing, you know, first-person shooter controls, and you think you're really good at using two thumbs, but then when you get split with this task, it's so interesting how the mind works with it. Yato, yato. This reminds me of Princess Leia dressed up as the bounty hunter. Yato, yato. Oh, I can't reach it. Why would you want to grab onto that? What the heck was that? Can he jump? Can only give boosts. We can climb up ropes. Bye. Maybe there's still a way for me to grab that. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. So you can climb up then. Well, isn't that easy? Yeah. Okay, let you on when it's nice and safe. Decisive. So what's this powering? It's just connected to a bunch of different pulleys, maybe? There's more of these big boys. Where's Big Mama? Two choices now. What are these fish gonna do here? There's no food. What's he gonna do? Whee! Fast enough to catch a fish? Wow. I love those little carved spots. Carved from stone. Not easy. To make steps out of stone. All this stuff out of stone. Means when you make something, you have to be sure you want it to be like that for years and years. Right? Just of the effort. The commitment. Of that. Oh, another one of these puppies. Hey. Okay. Hold on tight. Ooh. You remember which brother's which. Oop. This old one.
Yeah.
There's a lot of this in The Last of Us too, if you haven't played that. But it works really well with the storytelling between the two characters. Oh, look at that. Don't stop cranking. This is a real pat your head, rub your belly situation. Don't stop cranking, your brother's gonna get smushed. Why? Why do they have these? Oh. Oh, the cranks can still pass through. That's good. Pass up the crank. I don't understand what all this is for. Hopefully, there's some kind of reason behind it. Whoa. Is this designed for people? Well, the trolls wouldn't have used this stuff. Whatever. It's like we're inside of a huge grandfather clock. This is the entire world that's inside the grandfather clock. It sort of limits what you can do with a camera rotation, which is nice. It keeps it probably in areas that sort of guide you the way there. They don't just let you control it any which way. Enough so you can get a better view. Okay. Whoa. Just did a little moonwalk backwards. Might have been because I was trying to walk off of the cliff. The game didn't want me to. These are nicely cut. Boy, if you're a fan of stonemasonry, I'll tell you the game to check out. I just don't think there's enough stonemasonry games out there. What about me? Up we go over the lip. Get nice and down and dark. Hey, hey, you pull this thing. Pull it. Shut up. Yeah. Up they go. It's just so strange. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play it's the new Spider-Man. I think it's going to be really good. Uncharted, but Marvel. But probably a little more open than Uncharted. Less emphasis on story, more on combat. But this looks like big Uncharted temples. Huge scale. I've still got to work my way through Uncharted 2, but Uncharted 2 is very repetitive. Very, very, very repetitive. It gets a bit flat. Once the Tibet area happens, it gets a bit wonky, and I appreciate they're trying to do something new, because the gameplay can get repetitive. Oh wow! But I'll tell you something Uncharted's really good at. You die and you just start right back where you were. Zero penalty for dying, not even time. It's great. I got no oxygen in my studio. What's that all about, huh? Did I not press the trigger on the right time? I don't know. I mean, when the little boy jumps from it, something happens and falls off. What does that mean? I mean, the big boy can't jump on it anymore? Okay. So you can jump in the, you can press the trigger in the air before he even gets there. And you have to just grab onto the closest thing. Alright, they just want a dramatic effect. That's fun. Just to see the momentum take that and whip it forward. It's so satisfying. It's just so correct. Well, we're here. Nice camera work. Showing the sensation of speed, the scale, the height. And then a weird cut to here. Action is not the strong point of this engine. Oh, his mama! Oh no. The size of that key. What's this do? Right, okay. Need the key. Well, what's he gonna do? Smack her in the butt? But he was getting his running feet ready for a big smack in the butt. Just in case you don't get it. Oh, she looks exhausted. What are these bones for? Why are there bones? Oh, don't step on the bones. Bones are loud. I don't know why they're here, but I'm sure they're loud. Weird, he didn't want me to go without the brother being there. Big idiot. Chip. Don't do it until the brother's watching. No thanks necessary. I mean, I know you want to run for your life. Oh, she looks injured. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Maru!
Shh. Yeah.
Right, that's what we want. Combat. Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay. The big one's faster. Can't we hop up here? You can't get up here, can he? Oh, I'm sure he can. He built this lever. Maybe we can get him into the cage and then close the door. That's what we should do.
Atta.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, sucker. Ha ha ha. How do you like it, Frankenstein? And she's gonna kill him. Here, put this around his neck and pull it until he doesn't speak anymore. If he keeps making that sound, then maybe we'll have to go. Oh, her poor tummy. Maybe she had a giant baby.
Atta.
Yeah. Get it. You're an angry giant. No one came the first 4 times you said it. By the way, if you've been missing platforming from your first-person shooters and puzzle solving, try Titanfall 2. One of the greatest. One of the greatest of that kind. A delight. It's a delight. What do we do now? Whoa, just put it over to the right. Easy as that. Oh. Mm-hmm. That'll be the real victory. Getting away from him and his dumb voice.
Da.
It's a trap. Or is this the outside? Huh. Okay. So that guy charges in and then you breaks these. I'm so mad, I'm gonna do it again. There, now I think we can open this thing, and he falls down. Hey! Oh god. That's hilarious. No. Underwear. I landed on a nice thing of sand. Just walk right past him. Oh. He's pretty buff.
Bishomaro! Bishoya!
Bishoya, Bishumaro. Are they speaking anything? Brothers game language. Is it Finnish? Or just a made-up language? What language is it? People are actually asking, I have my settings to English, but I don't know. It's so stupid. Oh, they just made up a language. I already did that. Where did they point? Down the road? Down the linear path?
Bishomaro! Bishomaya!
We're walking the same way. Why don't we walk together? No, that'd be awkward. You know when you say goodbye to people, but then you have to walk the same way to your car? To each of your cars? Oh, he said bye, but... How are you still doing? What are you doing tomorrow? I'm better. Guess those boys didn't have to go... Oh, he's not better. Oh, they're not in the bucket.
Haru Saiki.
This person in Steam raises a good point about tells a better story that way. Because so much of it is about communicating actions and mechanics without language. So don't use language. And this is a game anyone can play in any language. Oh, yes. The wolves say, nice. If there's anything that tastes better than human, it's cooked, smoked human. That would be hot. Nay. Come on, wolves. So nonchalant.
Emma.
Grab the rock. Fine. Well, so now we have to leave? Oh, we have to stay very close. Stupid wolves. But the little boy walks slower. No, he walks faster. Because he's got the fire. There's a part in Final Fantasy 15 that's like this when one of your characters has a slower walking speed. So you have to intentionally go slower, and the group will chastise you for not. Oh my god! I thought this was a game for kids. Oh, look at the way those lights pop out. Such a simple illustration, but so effective. A few pairs of eyes glowing in the dark. So smart. It's an old trope, but really effective here. Oh, what's going to happen in the next episode? Well, you'll have to find out. Hope you stay tuned. Bye for now.